In Mumbai, there was a 36-story building called JK House. At one point, it belonged to one of the India's most powerful businessmen, a man who built a 10,000 crore empire. But today, the same man died without control over it. This is the story of Vijaypat Singhania. And if you are building anything in life, this story might save you from making the biggest mistake of your life. Vijaypat Singhania wasn't born dreaming of business. In fact, he didn't even like commerce. He was more interested in science, engineering, things that made sense. But life had other plans. He was born into the Singhania family, the same family behind one of the India's biggest business groups. And in 1980, he took charge of a company called Raymond. At that time, Raymond was just another textile company. Nothing special, nothing iconic. But Vijaypat Singhania saw something others did. He realized people don't buy fabric, they buy how it makes them feel. So instead of competing on price or quality, he changed the game. Raymond stopped selling cloth and started selling an idea. The idea of the complete man. A man who is classy, respectful, confident. A man people look up. And suddenly, Raymond wasn't a textile company anymore. It became a symbol. That's the first secret to business. If you want to win, don't sell a product, sell an identity. And once this clicked, there was no stopping him. Raymond expanded everywhere. Denim, global markets, new factories. At its peak, Raymond was exporting to over 50 countries. Vijaypat Singhania had done it. He had taken an ordinary company and turned it into a global brand. But here's the thing about success. It quietly introduces you to your biggest mistakes. Because while Raymond was growing, something else was growing too. Confidence. And sometimes too much confidence can be dangerous. This was a man who didn't just take risks in business, he took risks in real life as well. He flew hot air balloons to world record heights. He flew aircraft across continents. He believed limits were meant to be broken, and that mindset built his empire. But that same mindset would later destroy his control over it. In 2015, Vijaypat Singhania made a decision, completely normal on the outside. He transferred a large part of his stake in Raymond to his son, Gautam Singhania. If you are thinking, what's the big deal? Every business family does this. You are right, but here's where the story changes. He didn't just transfer wealth, he transferred control. No safeguards, no conditions, no system. Just trust. And slowly, things started to fall apart. Disagreements, conflicts, disputes over property, power decisions. The relationship between father and son broke down, and the man who built Raymond started losing control over it. Eventually, Vijaypat Singhania was no longer in control of the company. The same empire he spent decades building was no longer his. And reports say he even had to live in a rented house. Think about that. From thousands of crores to losing control of your own home. Later in life, he admitted something very powerful. He said, giving everything away was his biggest mistake. That's what makes this story so important. Because this isn't just about Vijaypat Singhania. This is about every person who is building something, who wants to pass it on, who thinks it's my family, things will work out. But businesses don't run on emotions. It runs on structure, it runs on control, it runs on decisions, not assumptions. Vijaypat Singhania built an empire, but one emotional decision took it away from him. So when you build something, don't just think about how to grow it. Think about how to protect it. Subscribe for more real business stories because the best lessons don't come from success. They come from mistakes like this.